BC's tastiest treat, the Lemon Square, presents BC's second tastiest treat, Kerrigan's Countdown.
He hates plans to lower taxes. He hates plans to support ride sharing. He hates the plan to renew the George Massey Bridge.
I thought on the last day of this Parliament that the Premier and I could have a civil discussion about the issues that matter to British Columbians, but it's all politics all the time.
Good evening, Newsers. So, on the last day of the spring session, old Horgie finally clues in. Civil discussion? Where you at, Jack? Don't bring a pointy stick to a knife fight.
Let's see if we can resolve our grievances the democratic way.
That, my friends, is the minority vote.
Now, of course, we here in BC are way past settling political scores with a meat cleaver to the spine. Well, not really. No, the weapon of choice these days is more hatchety, but still to the spine, if you can find it. In this interview with the Vancouver Sun, the Premier says the opposition leader lacks the second worst body part a fella can be missing. Horgan has got a bigger problem in terms of finding his spine, finding his backbone, she said, alluding to her earlier comments where she stated the N.D.P. lacked unity. Oh, snap! The image of Clark's own spine as she walks away. It just says, bam! The mic and the writ is dropped, bitch. Or in language more befitting parliamentary nuance.
Catch me outside, how about that?
So is this bait juicy enough for Horgie to sink his teeth into? Easy, big fella.
It's a trap!
You know the libs are just gonna hammer old Horgie and hope his inner rage hulks out just enough for Christie to pull a victim card from her stacked and ready deck. Say a little prayer, Johnny. That's it, big fella. Calm blue ocean.
Well, here we have a leader of the opposition that says no one should take donations from corporations, and then he takes donations from corporations.
Members on both sides.
Members on both sides, what are you talking about? They're braying like donkeys and we're quiet. What are you talking about?
Whoa, almost lost it there. Dial it back. Shh, only dreams now. Don't forget.
It's a trap!
Speaking of corporate donations, wasn't that supposed to be front and center during the last day of the spring session? The N.D.P. tried 6 times to push a bill through outlawing the freewheeling bucks for access scenario that the New York Times calls the Wild West of Canadian political cash. Elections BC wimped out and threw its investigation over to the RCMP, who threw it over to a special prosecutor, who threw it over to a small child.
Big money! Political donations are bad!
What you gonna do about it? Nothing, because the investigation won't be concluded until after the election. That's why. Psych! Ew. Whoa, did someone just rip up another teacher's contract? Now, the N.D.P. has pledged to eliminate corporate and union donations, and the Green Party never accepted them. But the Liberals said, no, that's not what people want. They simply want more transparency. So, after reframing that unpretty picture, they wrote an amendment to the Elections Act that basically releases shipping records. So you can see what numbered company just backed a dump truck full of cash up to the rear access window behind the legislature. Transparency, see? It's transparent. Yeah, that's it. We're gonna pass this transparent bill on the very last day before the election break, and it's gonna be great. And, oh sorry, we ran out of time. Magic. Of course the N.D.P. had something to say about it. But first, Horgie had to ride hard and round up his caucus. Wow, Christie was right. Not a lot of unity in that group. Really needs some firm direction.
They were so committed that they left it until the last minute to table a bill that was dead on arrival, and they're not even going to bother to pass it. So that speaks volumes.
Hold on, Horgie. Government House Leader Mike DeYoung said they just gol darn ran out of time. Such an important amendment needs debate and discussion. It was our intention, but we weren't going to impose closure, that's for sure. That's the last thing the majority of BC voters who want big money out of politics need right now. Closure. That's it for the countdown. Remember, folks, vote early and vote often. I'm John Kerrigan.